What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since I have posted a video. I think it's been like a month, but there's been so much going on. Like, I just started my own jewelry business, so things been crazy, and I also just joined this Miss Black Beauty pageant. And let me tell you, pageants do not match my personality whatsoever. I am such a tomboy. So between wearing makeup, because I never wear makeup, I never got my eyebrows done, and between like practicing to go on stage, wearing a gown and heels, it doesn't match my personality whatsoever. But between everything that's going on, like within the media, hearing about these black girls ended up missing and all that other crazy nonsense, I was like, why not join something positive? And I don't care if I win or not, but I believe once you join like a pageant, you get to do like other things, like help out in organizations and stuff like that. So that was the only reason why I joined. So things been crazy, but hopefully I can continue to post a video like once a week. I'll try not to go like a whole month without posting anything, because I really enjoy posting videos on here and showing you guys how to work out correctly. But yeah, so I'm here with a video on how to grow your glutes. Now, I know in my last video I said having a butt isn't everything, but at the same time I feel like, why not go for it? Like, why not get that body that you vision in your head? Why not like get that body that you always wanted? Like, there's nothing wrong, you know, trying to look all sexy and whatnot. That boosts up your confidence, that makes you feel good in and out. But at the same time, it's to an extent. Like, I just read an article where this girl went to DR and got her butt done and then ended up dying. So yeah, go for it, but don't go crazy. Don't take it too far to that level where you gotta kill yourself, because it ain't all that important. But at the same, yeah, why not? Like, why not get that body and go to the beach and slay? Like, oh, one more thing, if you guys see the lighting going dim and light, that's because of the sun and the clouds out there. It can be quite annoying, but don't pay no mind to that at all. And don't pay mind to this annoying piece of hair that's getting in the way. Jesus Christ. So I had put together these 4 exercises that I feel will really help sculpt your booty. And I'm gonna show a few clips, but I'm gonna explain first the procedures, the steps that you gotta do to do this exercise, because every little thing counts. So the first exercise that I have for you guys is sumo deadlifts. This really helped me sculpt my booty, and this will help you too. Now, I have wrote down a few steps so I make sure I don't leave none out. So when doing this exercise, you want to make sure your legs are widely spread. Pause. You want to make sure that you grip the floor, like pretend that you are pulling the flakes, ripping it apart. Okay, you want to feel like you're ripping the floor apart. That's important. And then make sure your back is nicely arched and you're engaging your core. You don't want your back to look like a hunchback, like this. No. And then lastly, when you lift up whether if you're lifting a barbell or kettlebells, but in this scene I'm lifting kettlebells, you want to make sure that, like I said, you are like your core is engaged, and at the same time when you lift, you want to squeeze your glutes. That is so important. Don't feel like you feel silly or awkward. Trust me, these little things definitely count. So make sure you squeeze the glutes like here. rewind that back. Did you see them glutes being squeezed? Like, Now that's how you build a booty. So for my next exercise that I'm about to show you guys is one-legged hip bridges. Now this exercise is a killer. Like, when I first did it, I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not. This one requires no weights but your own body weight. So yeah. For this one, what you want to do is engage your core. Now with every exercise, you want to engage your core with everything that you do, which is good because that's how you get your abs and a flat belly. So it's the in-between things that really count. So if you don't engage your core with these exercises, you start to feel it more in your back, and that can cause back problems. So yeah, you want to have your feet planted on the floor, and with one leg, you're going to lift. And when you lift, make sure you squeeze them glutes. You really feel it in your glutes, and you feel it in your hamstrings as well. Like, this exercise is a killer, but this will really help sculpt that booty. Exercise that I'm about to show you guys, I really like this one. You're going to be using the leg press machine, but instead of having your feet planted on that platform, which I'm going to show you guys, you want your feet to be like a little bit higher. You only want your heels on that platform because you feel it more in your glutes than anything. Like, if you have your whole feet on the platform, you feel it like mostly, like you feel it in your quads and everything, but you won't get that main focus that you want, which is on your glute. And then when you are using this machine, you want to make sure you are doing the whole full range of motion. You do not want to do half. You don't want to go halfway down because that doesn't count. You want to go fully down, like really feel that glute being worked. For my last exercise that I want to show you all, which is really not an exercise at all, it's mostly a stretch, and you would not really expect this to help you sculpt your booty, but it will, and that is stretching your hip flexors. And I'm going to explain why. If you do not stretch your hip flexors at all, when you have a tight hip, it's hard for you to get into that full range of motion. You'll be doing like half exercises instead of the whole exercises, if that makes sense. How can I explain this? It's like doing a half squat instead of doing the full squat. Like, you go down and then you go halfway up instead of really like doing the whole extension, if that makes sense. But trust me, this exercise, this stretch really helps. So when doing this stretch, you want to make sure, once again, your core is engaged, you are squeezing your glutes, and you are really feeling that stretch. And I have a bonus tip for you guys. You're gonna like this one. When you are working out, when you are training, when you are going hard, when you are just sweating, you are just going in, you're like, yes, I'm about to get that body that I envision. You wanna make sure that you are fully focused on the muscle that you are hitting. That is super important. Everything is all in the mind. If you are working out and you're not focused and your mind is somewhere else, you're not gonna really get that result that you want. I know that might sound like taboo to some people, but it really helps if you focused on the muscle. Like, be in that moment, be in the present moment. Trust me, it will work and it will help. But yes, that is it. That is the 4 tips that I have so far for right now. I will post more videos about this. But yeah, guys, make sure you hit that booty. Make sure you are in that present moment. Engage in everything. Engage your core, squeeze some glutes, do what you gotta do, girl, boy, whoever. Just really go in when you are working out, because every little bit counts. Anyway, I will see you all in my next video. Peace and love, guys. I am out to here.